Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Cozy Grove. We are on day 36 now. Let's start off with Charlotte. Look at that! You have almost as many badges as I did when my scouting career ended. Oh dear. But I'm sure you'll hit the same dead end as me. There's no way to get more than 113 badges from these ghosts. I'm sure of it. How many do we have? 112. Why is it that we are always one off? Is this on purpose? I swear the game must wait until you're always one off. I'm not too sure of which one we are close to then. That could be explain why we haven't gotten Charlotte's quest in a while. I think maybe we can do the dowsing rod one. That one is definitely one we can get done, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. We'll just leave that to the end, though. I need to sharpen my tools again. Could you find me a good whetstone? Near a dingy old barrel. Hello, seagull? No. I've told Polymore some of my most memorable adventures as captain of the ferry. The merman, Squall, the kipper of fortune, the mysterious floatin' quandary. And yet I sense her interest is flagging. Squawk. Ah, of course, listening is hungry work. She'll be needing a fish biscuit, you hear? Any rare or legendary fish? We don't have any. A potato donut and ketchup. What in the world is a potato donut? I'm guessing that's something we have to make. Okay, that is quite the meal that Polymore wants. Yeah, that might take us a little bit. Oh, there's some ketchup. Okay, so we're just gonna go up here because we assume the whetstone's over here. Yeah, it looks like it's there. Yeah, so we'll just grab that while we are close by, as well as some ketchup here. So we're gonna have to do some fishing from the looks of it, which I don't mind fishing. I haven't done it in a bit. I've mostly just been collecting bugs. I just read that sashes are totally out this season. I can't have another fashion scandal. I need to do some emergency alterations ASAP. Oh, great. As long as you don't go changing my outfit again. Everyone's always telling me what to wear. Okay, so no quest for Francesca and Postman Pat, but we will still talk to them. Unfortunately, there are some materials even I can't break down, little fauna. Metals, for instance, they're so cold and inflexible, it's difficult to strike up a conversation with them. Okay, you... It's important to stop and appreciate the beautiful things in the world, Stamp Champ. For example, take this verse I've memorized. Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. You see what I mean? Aren't you just completely recharged now? Okay, well, obviously something stopped you from having a quest today. But that's okay. We won't even mention that. So we need to talk to Arjun. Thanks for not bringing up my horns, kid. Tell you the truth, I don't right now know why I have them either. Oh, you don't have a quest. I thought you had a quest. Okay. No worries. See you later, Arjun. We'll talk to Tram after we dig up this potato. Because we never know if we'll get a achievement for that. Ready to learn more about the ancient bear empire? Yes, please. We need to gather more ancient symbols from across the island. Once I have those, I can teach you more about the island's history. Don't come back till you have them. And remember, your movements are being monitored by satellite. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, who's next? to Clyde. Okay. We've got problems, kid. My plan to hook some potential customers for us had a few bugs in it. Now our promotional materials are scattered all over the island. Get them back, would ya? Okay, more pamphlets for you. And Lee. I'm not going to beat around the bush, friend. The farm's in trouble today. I was turning over an old pile of blankets and pickle jars when I saw Imps. I'd venture, I guess you know what that portends. Can't be good. I mean, Imps, they're harmless. Those Imps are born coveters, always thirsty for a drink from someone else's well. They'll pick so many holes in my collection that the sun will shine right through them. What can I do to help? Now you know me, I favor the carrot over the stick. Maybe with enough imp food, we could lure them elsewhere. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of food. The only thing I'm really sad about losing is that nut flour. I mean, cause we got a lot of this stuff, yeah. But the nut flour is rough. That's a lot of imp food. Yeah, that's what I said. It reminds me of stuff my mom used to make for the county fair. Starchy, salty, sweet, sizzled in oil. She never failed to sell out of those fritters. I was going to use these as bait to lure out the imps, but what if I just kept them instead? Oh no. And I've got something in return for you, friend. I found a strange red letter poking out of my mail pile. No address on it. Maybe the imps nabbed it from someone else. I'm sure you'll figure it out. We have a lot of items for quests that are just kind of sitting around. We have 2 of these now. Military commendation. Obviously for Postman Pat. Hopefully he will take them soon. Because we just got a lot sitting around. Octavia. Is she the last one? Alright, I admit it. I'd like some shells. Don't go calling it a favor, okay? It's a trade. Just a trade. Well, lucky for you, I have a bunch of shells. Wait, none of these are, new, right? Because I don't like... Okay, it looks good. Wait, where's the 5th one? I think it might be in my, storage. Okay. Good thing I held on to so many, then. You've got a real eye for shells. Here, this should square us up. That was a fairly easy one. Thank you, Octavia. Okay. So, we are after some pamphlets. Which I see one imp here I need to chase. And more imps I have to chase. Needles, thread. We got a fish. And we gotta get that merit badge. A lot to do then. Which is pretty good because I feel like the last couple days there hasn't been a lot going on. So I'm quite happy with that. So near telescope, that's over here. Yeah, the merit badge is up. Well, that's definitely gotta have something in it. Ketchup. Okay, telescope. There's some ketchup here. You know, there is, so Australians have, no, I don't want to talk to you. Australians have, tomato sauce. But, there's definitely a difference. It tastes completely different if you ask me. It's not the same. But my husband definitely tries to tell me it's the same. I'm like, no. Definitely not. Ketchup's better. But I don't know if it's just because I grew up with it. Okay. What's next? 2 skulls tied to stakes. Near some desserts. Dead tree, folding chair. Another folding chair one. Okay, well, I'll quickly check the folding chairs since we're right here. And it was the thread, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, there's this one here, which I think we always forget about. So we'll check that one. Nope. It's this one. What are these 2? Doesn't look like it. And here. It looks like there's two things here. We got the thread and there's something else here. Ketchup. Of course there is. Bench made of 3 tires. Where's that? Never heard that. Seen that before. I must be near Brune. Feel like it is. Wow, come on. I see there's a thread there. Okay. Anything else over here? No. Let's see. So, shopping bags, desserts, a bird's nest, skulls. Okay, well, there's these skulls, but it doesn't look like it's talking about these ones, and there's another one over here. Anything here? No, not quite. Okay. Well then, let's go check over near Allison. She has something near her desserts. Oh, that's a new rock, I think. You know, I've noticed that I think the rocks, they kind of stay in the same places for like a couple of the days in the game, and then they change places later on. So, I noticed today that a lot of the rocks have changed places today. But I don't recognize them being there before. Just like, I think we used to have one here near Allison, and now it's gone. Oh, wait, we haven't talked to Allison yet. Thank gosh you're here. My grand reopening is a disaster. I think the imps are a little jealous of all the attention I've been giving the animals. And they ran off with my signature dish. You're a spirit scout, right? You've trained to solve problems like this. So if you want to earn your pickle flan retrieval merit badge, this is your one and only chance. Okay. Well, we're chasing more imps. The imps are really up to stuff today. They're not normally this mischievous, are they? Which is interesting because the other day we saw Seagull's like picture with like the imps on it, and then he was saying they're like no good. So it's interesting to see that a lot of people are saying that the imps are no good. And now it's kind of looks like we're seeing some of the truth behind that. Just throw this to the imp. He's hungry, although I don't really necessarily want to feed them because they're being naughty today. Come on. Okay. Got you. Oh, you had the food. And there was a bottle of ketchup. So we just need one more ketchup. And we'll talk to Brune. Here are your ancient symbols. How many have we given him at this point? 2 ancient symbols. Good work. These artifacts tell a fascinating story. 1,000 years ago, an ancient empire ruled this island with an iron fist. But something happened that cut off the royal line and changed the course of history. Oh my god. What could it have been? Illness? A plague? Assassination? Infected paper cut. All pretty plausible. It was a trick question. Barrows III never actually died. He worked with his high priest to unlock the secrets of eternal life. But it came at a cost. Barrows disrupted the flow of space and time itself. He shattered the veil between the realms. The undead rose and roamed the land freely. Sounds hard to believe. I don't have the complete picture yet, but I'm getting there. I know it. Oh, and don't breathe a word of this to anyone. Got it? Especially that ranger. Between you and me, I'm not sure that she's alive. She could be one of them. Whoa. We'll talk more about this soon. Meanwhile, watch your surroundings. You never know who's following you. Honestly, I'm just so into doing his accent that I haven't quite caught a lot of his story. I'm gonna have to go back and like read it normally because like I'm so focused on the accent. Something, yeah, I don't know. not paying attention at all. Okay, we are looking for an imp near folding chair. Okay, the accent's coming out. Piles of shocking bags, grass pile near dead bird's nest. That could possibly be on the beach. I don't remember if we looked there. Actually, let's talk to Allison and see if we can make this potato donut. Cause, we did get rid of a lot of potato donut. Okay, good. Yay, we can make it. Nice. Easy, that's done. So we just need the fish for that. Which, last time I needed legendary fish, I think I needed 5. It took me like 30 minutes to get all 5. Which isn't necessarily too bad, but it will mean I will pause the recording. Because I don't want to have you to sit and watch me fish for 30 minutes rambling about nonsense. So, there's a bird's nest over here. No. Where am I looking again? Pile shopping bags. Bird's nest. Skull tied to a stake. Oh, I thought it might be here. Behind something. Is it behind here? No. Oh wait, it's right here. It's in front of it. I guess it's kind of behind my trees. I need to go harvest everything in our orchard as well. Imp. 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 And so we need one more. Somewhere here. Another one. Over here, yeah. There it is. Man, this episode is just all about chasing imps, apparently. Folding chair, bird's nest near workshop. So I think maybe the bird's nest might be over here. Yeah, okay, it's there. Oh, well, let's chase this imp first. And then we'll go back up and grab the thread. Okay. Nearly there. What does the next do? It's a folding chair. And we're still after the needle. Oh wait, yeah, that was the needle. Doy. Okay. Workshop. There is thread near here. Oh, I see a bottle of ketchup, and I see... Well, okay, and we have an imp to chase. 2 imps to chase. Nice. I love when all of the things we need are in one spot. Makes it fairly easy for us. Okay, last one. Nearby crow's nest. One of the imps has it. Well, we did check over here, but I think it might have been before we picked up the quest, so we'll check again. Because I think there's a nest over here. So no imp. So where's the other one? There was one on the beach, but I didn't see another imp there. Where's the other crow's nest? Is there another one? Maybe near Francesca? Is there a crow's nest there? Over here somewhere? Anywhere? No, not quite. Trying to see... I'm trying to think where all the crow's nests are. Those are the only 2 I'm aware of. The one in that top right corner, and then on the beach. I'm fairly certain those are the 2. Let's go check the beach again. Over here, we'll talk to Jeremy. Now that's whetstone. I'm feeling sharper just looking at it. Oh, a gold ingot. At least we got one of our gold ingots back from the gear that we had to make you the other day. That feels a lot better. Okay, so still looking for the imp. So this is what I thought it might be, but maybe that's not considered a crow's nest. Because normally the clue says dead tree with the bird's nest. So where's the crow's nest? Here? Apparently this is it. Maybe his ship is called Crow's Nest, or because he's considered crow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think we've definitely had that clue before, and I think I had to use a hint. But luckily it's because we had to chase an imp. It was pretty noticeable. So we have all the quests done except seagulls. So let's go hand in. And then I will do some fishing off camera. Nice work. Good help is so hard to find. But don't get a big head, kid. Everyone's expendable. I feel like my southern accent keeps trying to come out with every character I talk to now. This whole episode. That would be our food in the mail. Now we need to talk to Allison. Hello, my dear Allison. How are you? I got your stew. No need to worry. You got it back! The grand reopening is back on! Merit badges for everyone. Even better, my red pickle flan is totally intact. How did the imps resist eating it? They must have more self-restraint than I thought. I think they're just being mischievous. Okay. So your quest is done. Let's go hand into Valentina. I know she drops a bunch of coins, but the coins just, it's not worth the 2 seconds it takes to pick them up. Alright, Valentina, I got you your thread and needle. Phew, you've come through for me again, assistant. Hopefully with this, I can stay off the Mariel verse stressless. Okay, at least you didn't change my outfit this time. Oh, but you did give me a hat. Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but put it in the closet. Thank you for that. Okay, well, I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna do some fishing. See you soon. Okay, guys, I'm back. I have caught all of the fish. And I also think I found a merit badge that we can easily get as well. So let's go ahead and talk to Seagull and hand this in. Oh, I guess I got an extra one. Which one do we... I think we need to hand one in. Two of them. That's okay. So we'll just do these ones then. And then we can hand in at least one of them. Oops, I forgot to read what he said. What do we say? Polymore, ready to hear what happened next? Polymore? Squawk. Har, good now. Where was I? Ah, yes. That was the morning I decided to check the joist. You can never be too careful with joist. 1,000 things can go wrong with them. I'll tell ye about each one in turn. Squawk. Oh, come on. You just keep leaving me hanging, Seagull. Not very good. Really wanted to know. Fair enough, though. So we still have quite a while until you tell us anything about what happened. Wow, that's a lot of coins for that fish. It was really nice. Okay. So the merit badge I found is to place 10 birds. We're just gonna sell this stuff. Clear out our bags. I know I can burn the fish, but I actually have a lot of charred things, and we have an achievement to sell stuff, so we need to sell. Okay, so we're gonna come here, and okay, good, he has 2 birds for sale. So despite me not really liking their traits, we need to pick them up. And if we place both of them, so that one that doesn't like a bird, I'll just put it here, I guess. You can just be outcasted. And the one that doesn't like imps will just leave here in our base. There we go, we got the bear badge. Okay, sweet. So I wonder how long Charlotte keeps going. Like, merit badges this, because I feel like we're getting to a point where merit badges are getting a bit harder to come by. 113 badges with all my volunteering, all my community service. I never earned that many. How did you manage it without releasing a single ghost? What do you mean releasing? Didn't you read the fine print in the handbook, Scout? Once you solve a ghost's problem for good, they are freed from their prison and can leave this island. Now, at first, as you know, ghosts just want to talk. They have lots to say, but give few hints about how to fix them. It was frustrating for me. My progress earning badges was way too slow. Pretty true, but what did you do? Well, I noticed spirits are awfully suggestible. Reality bends around them as their memories fade in and out. I realized that those memories were holding the spirits back. What if, instead of rehashing those memories, I just gave them happier endings? The mayor? She didn't need to be reminded how far Cozy Grove had fallen under her watch. Instead, I made up a story. I told her she'd save her town from financial ruin and made it absolutely perfect. Poof, she was saved, and I earned my first free spirit badge, but she's not saved. Lee Dennings, I swept his junk-filled farm under the rug, and poof! Those ghosts got their happy endings, and I got closure. My free spirit badge went up in rank. It didn't work on everyone, of course. I remember Octavia using some very strong language when I suggested that I could find a miracle cure for her legs. But for the most part, the ghosts were vanishing from the island. Their business was finished. I barely noticed that life here on our island was fading around me as well. Oh no, that was a rather long sip, wasn't it, Scout? Sorry if I got carried away storytelling. I've been lost in old thoughts lately. Just give me a little while to collect myself. So you didn't actually free him. That's really interesting. So obviously her way did not work. And at some point, she passed. Yeah, but we don't know how. Okay, very interesting. Glad we got some more storyline from you, Charlotte, because it has been a while with you. So we give Flamey our last logs. Oops. And I think that is us done for the day. He needs 5 more. So hopefully maybe next time we'll be able to get Flamey expanded and we will meet our new neighbor. So I don't even think we've gotten to the point where we have the new neighbors from the DLC. So I'm really curious, like, how many are in the original game? Because it feels like there's quite a lot. But anyways, that's gonna be all for today. So thank you for watching. This has been yours truly, Mellfunction.